Hello there. This is Music Man 0150, also known as Gary. And yes, I'm back with another video. And look what we have here. You'll never guess, but it is a replica or a simulation of the Rescue RCA television. If you recall, in my previous videos, I demonstrated the original Rescue RCA TV, and then I was explaining before that it had to be, I had to get rid of it, and I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to find another one. Well, believe it or not, I did find another one, and I got it. Now, it's a little bit different from the one that you've seen before. One major difference is that the frame is all brown. You could see right here that this is brown, whereas on the other one it was silver. And the trim around the front is also brown. But if you look over here where the dials are, that's the same. That's exactly the same as it was on the other one. And what I did find out too about this set, I'm going to turn it around so that you can see, if I can, because I already have it plugged in. I was running it a little bit here. We'll do it this way. You can see this one has a tag, and the model number is AJR121W. So that's a good reference number to remember if I'm ever looking for another one like this. But I'll tell you what, this was luck. This was luck getting this one. And it was on eBay, and it was up for bids. I think it was up for bids, and I happened to win it. So here it is, a simulated, what do I want to call it? A simulated replica, or a simulated duplicate of the original RCA TV. Now, believe it or not, this one was boxed. It was brand new in a box, never been used. And you can tell that it was probably never used because of the condition of it. And wait till you see when I turn it on. I'm gonna just turned it on now. I got to show you. Look how bright this image is. Look how bright that is. And I got the brightness all the way up on it. And I mean, it's really, really bright. It's got a nice bright range, and on the back, it's very similar to, you know, all the other ones I've shown you. Has the contrast and the vertical and horizontal, but there's the contrast range. And again, just so that you know, those black lines are from the scan of the TV. Or the camera. It's not the TV itself. TV's in perfect working condition. But now I can show you how the old one would work. It was about maybe that bright. That's about as bright as the old one went, like right about there. But this one has probably 10 to 20 times much more brightness range. So I'm really, really happy with this one. And this marks the 12th set that I have. And you've seen some of the other RCAs too that I have from the previous video, from the tour, you know, the basement tour update. And I'll have to show you those as well. In fact, I got quite a few more. I've probably got about 16 to 20 of these 12-inch TVs. But I'll tell you what, these are really nice sets. They're built like tanks, and they last. I mean, you can't go wrong with these, especially the RCA brands. And as you can see, I have one of my in-house channels on. This happens to be on channel 52. Now, you're probably all going to say, hey, you're not supposed to be broadcasting on channel 52. Well, this is a very, 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 very low signal. Very, very low signal. And it's only in the house. It's only in the house. As soon as I would go outside, there'd be no signal at all. And here's what I'm using to broadcast on 52 and also on 33. This is a different type of modulator here, which is a digital modulator where it doesn't require tuning. You just tune it to the channel and it's locked in. It's locked in. So even after you turn off the modulator and then turn it back on, it doesn't drift off the frequency. Whereas these video senders, they drift. They drift. And I think actually these modulators here are better. And then that silver box behind the modulator is a UHF amplifier, and it's probably no more than like a 500-foot range at tops. It might even be lower than that. It's probably between 300 to 500 tops, because like I say, once I go outside, there's no signal at all. So there's no harm in interference of the major wireless networks that are going on. But you can see how clear that is, and this is probably, I'd say from where I'm standing to where the other modulator is, it's in the studio, I'd say that's at least probably 20, no it can't be, well it'd be 20 if it was straight across, probably about 20 feet straight across, maybe even 30 feet, but you can see how clear that is. Now we'll go to another channel, we'll go to 33, and there's 33 right there. See, and I still like to tune it a little bit, but it's a lot easier to tune compared to the other modulators. There's 30. That's from my Roku player in the studio. There's 21 from the regular video sender that you've seen, and that's it. Those are the only ones I have turned on. So we'll go back to 52. Now, you'll see if I go past 52, you can see that right there. That's probably either Verizon, it's a Verizon signal, or it's probably an AT&T signal or Sprint signal or some kind of cellular signal, or it could be public safety signals. But I'm not sure exactly when that started, but if you hear the sound, well, on this TV it's static, but on some other TVs you can hear like a tone, a pulsing tone when that occurs. We'll put it back on 52 and you can hear a little bit of the sound.
And he made this suggestion. He said, go for a walk, and I met a dog.
See, it's got the same sound quality that the old set had. So that's why I'm saying these particular RCA models, I rate these as number one. Doesn't matter the style of them, because as you can tell, this one's a little bit different from all the others that I have. But again, these are really, really nice TVs, and if any TV would be kept for a long duration, definitely this one. I wanted to keep the other one, and probably should have, and got rid of a different one, but it was too late. I wanted to, after putting it out front, you know, I thought, oh, probably making a mistake doing that, and should have saved it, but it was gone in 30 minutes. So thank goodness I have this one. It's a similar model, and it's actually in better shape than the other one was anyway, so that's even better yet. So anyway, I wanted to update you on that, on the found of the replacement Rescue RCA TV, and I just can't get over how thrilled I am to have this. If any TV would go last, this one would go last, because I just like how this one is. Sound quality, picture quality, and the tuner is just as sensitive as it was on the old one. So like I say, these were really built well, really built well. And do want to compliment RCA Manufacturing Company with a 10-star superior manufacturing excellence in quality. So if anybody from RCA is watching this, I am so happy of your products. You make superior products, not just from these types of, you know, this type of decade, 70s, 80s, but even up into the 90s and 2000s, and even now. So keep up the great work. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be having more videos to come. So MusicMan0150 signing off, and hope you all have a great day or night, depending when you're watching.